Dr. Kutty here. The COVID-19 disease is everywhere, and people are having trouble finding masks because the supply has run very short. Everyone needs one. Now you have people making masks at home, and I have made one that I think is a very simple one to make. And as you can see, it's very much like the ones we wear for surgery. It'll actually expand a little bit in the front, and it won't bunch up so much on the sides. And it's the same as a surgical mask. The nice thing about this is it's really not a whole lot more complicated than making the kind that you'll see a lot of patterns for, but it will be a lot more comfortable, and I think it's a lot more durable than those. And it's actually easier to make because a lot of them require threading the elastic through a seam at the end. And with this, I didn't use any pins to fold it and iron it, which makes it a lot quicker, because if you're making stacks of them like this, which we happen to be making these for the Rainbow Room of Fort Bend and Child Advocates of Fort Bend. So those are very good causes to donate to or get involved with if you have the opportunity. But that's why we're making them so colorful. So this little rectangle of fabric is 10 inches by 12 inches, and there's a 1-inch border all the way around. And what we did is we just kind of cut. We took a bolt of fabric, 2 or 3 yards worth, and made long strips, cut them into these pieces so you can make a lot of them very quickly. And we take this, fold it in half, ironed it, folded that 1-inch piece like that, 1 inch on this side, and 1 inch on this side. Fold it in thirds this way. One third here, another third here. One more time with the iron. People make fun of me because they say iron, and they say it's supposed to be iron. Then we take this and fold that edge over there a little bit. The same for that side. And then to make sure it stays there, what I did is this. It's a little accordion fold. Lots of these little, the little mask base parts. My other daughter Summer made all those. And the elastic, which is the only other thing you need. And we have lots of little pieces. These are all cut to, what did we do finally, 7 inches, right? We made lots of 7-inch pieces. We are going to take 2 of these for each mask on each side, and I'm going to show you how to sew it into the pleats. This is our pleated piece of cloth, and those little corners that are sticking out, we get rid of those. Lay it down on here. I'm going to stick this piece of one end of the elastic under this pleat, so now it's held there. So I have this on a zigzag pattern so that you don't have to worry about missing the elastic when you're doing this. And then reverse it there, and when you reverse it, it'll lock that piece in, so there's no chance of that coming off, because it's going to be under some tension all the time, and you don't want it to snap through the sutures. I mean the stitches. Oops. Then we slip it under this end. And come right on. You got to make sure it's in there enough, otherwise it's going to slip out. But then go across, reverse it there. All right, so what you end up with then is on the back side, you get the pleat here. Same pleat on the other side. If you want to actually be able to help out and make some of these masks and make them in some volume, then you do have to have a very simple way to do it, and it's got to be something that's actually going to stay together. In this case, little kids are going to be wearing these. There are some little irregularities here and there, but again, those things don't make any difference. Somebody just needs to be able to wear this mask when they go out and keep themselves safe. What you should also do, please consider getting involved with or donating to your local charities and community organizations, because we all do need to have some help. This has been a public service announcement from the Kutty family. Layla, say hi.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Hi.